Also, right now, we are following the plan to kill all coyotes in one area after a young girl was attacked.
Colorado Parks and Wildlife says the 4-year-old girl was attacked on Thanksgiving in El Paso County. I want to show you exactly where this happened. CPW says she was attacked on Thanksgiving afternoon east Monument Creek on I-25, not far from the Air Force Academy. Witnesses say she was attacked when she and another girl approached a coyote that was crouching behind a tree, thinking that it was a dog. She was seriously hurt, but CPW says it could have been worse if it wasn't for the child's dad stepping in and scaring off that coyote. Now, CPW says it will move forward, lethally removing any coyote that it can find near the site of that attack. Your reporter Alan Janae joins us live tonight with a look at coyotes in urban areas. Alan.
Well, Michael, in Colorado, they are thriving, and much like their ability to camouflage themselves in their environment, they are blending in with the massive growth all along the Front Range. Attacks are rare, but communities are finding themselves having to deal with the reality of coyotes being among them.
You can see there are dog walkers out here.
In Broomfield, Open Space Director Kristen Pritz has an eye on parkland where Maxwell Baird likes to walk.
They're just out here, right?
Oh, yeah.
They're in the dry grasses around the Bruner Farmhouse open space.
2 over in that general direction and 1 over there.
Coyotes being around means communities like Broomfield step in sometimes to prevent interactions.
So there are times when we need to close the trail.
Because coyotes are doing well.
We've actually created a utopia for coyotes.
Jeffco Open Space Ranger Marianne Bonnell has studied coyotes as an investigator on the Denver metro area urban coyote study, which found out they've thrived with development.
But we also have improved habitat, so I would imagine there's probably more coyotes now than there were before settlement.
They are masters of learning and adaptation.
So I always tell people you're actively training your local coyotes all the time, whether you know it or not.
Attacks are rare, but people can be bitten if they approach a den or if a coyote is injured or diseased, or if it's surprised. But Bonnell says it's hard to say what happened near Colorado Springs.
Coyotes, if they feel cornered, or if that particular coyote was injured or the children surprised it, that could make it more likely to have that sort of response.
To get them to back off, the study found mild hazing works.
We found that the combination of voice and body language is really great, and if you're feeling particularly jaunty, you can take a step towards the coyote. That's even more effective.
Well, another reason that coyotes have done so well along the Front Range is that there are no longer wolves. Wolves viewed them as competition and would kill them, which is much the way that coyotes tend to look at pets that they still do attack as competition. Bonnell says a lot of people are mistaken about the size of coyotes. She has people calling her and telling her that they see them up to 85 pounds, but in reality, much smaller. The typical female, about 22 pounds, a large male, about 30 pounds. In Jefferson County, I'm Alan Janae covering Colorado First.
An interesting note and some good tips there as well, Alan. Thank you.